Sure, Billy. You were just talking about how you were feeling, maybe not be able to play. Talk about what the process was as far as when you started feeling bad and when it started feeling better.
Yeah, so I slept bad coming back from Hawaii from Sony Open, what is that, 10 days ago. And I've been dealing with it all last week, and my physio was home, Brian Smith, and we did some work last week, felt pretty good. Flew out here Saturday, practiced Sunday, felt okay, and then after my practice on Monday, or during my practice Monday, it just felt like it was locking back up a little bit, and we've been working on it for 2 days straight. I mean, needling, everything you can possibly think of to try and get it to loosen up. It's more or less a trap. The next, not too bad, but it's more or less a trap in the feeling I get going down my shoulders. So I don't really take a lot of medicine, and somehow he said, hey, I think we just need to take some ibuprofen and see if that sort of reduces inflammation, and took some of that late yesterday morning, and it made a world of difference last night. Still a little worried when I woke up this morning, and it felt pretty good, and so thankfully all the work we've done and everything I felt, it never got any tighter, and it's actually felt like it's a little bit looser right now. So hopefully we got through the tough of it, and now we're on the downhill side, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But like I said, I didn't know if I was even going to tee it up today. When I woke up, even when I was hitting balls, I still wasn't sure if I was going to tee it up.
What was it one of those then that you have virtually no expectations and this kind of frees you up in some way?
Yeah, it was a funny. I told my caddy Fuchs, I said, hey, let's just go out there, no expectations, and just enjoy. And I think we did a really good job of that. My game's in a really good spot. Todd Anderson, I even with some injuries last week, did some really good work at home. And is it on the swing, and is it fully taking hold? No, but I felt really good with what we're trying to do and our process. And so I was more into that, not really too worried about, the outcome or the scores, and just trying to make really good golf swings. And I did a really good job of that today.
We don't have shot link for the North. Were there any bombs today? What are the highlights?
Oh, man, I hit it really good. I mean, I think the longest putt I made was probably on my second hole. I made it from about 25 feet, maybe 25 feet. Everything else was, inside 10 feet, inside 15 feet. Hit some really good iron shots, which I haven't done well the last couple of years. My iron game's really been holding me back, and so it was nice to see some of the work, like I said, we did last week come to fruition this week. So, I just played really solid. Really didn't put myself in any trouble, and just, shot a really good golf score today.
Got to ask you about a couple of years ago. You had an 80, 60 something.
Yeah, I shot 80 last year on the South course.
Was it just last year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
right?
I shot 80 on the South course, and I came back with 69.
Yeah.
So,
what does that say about the South course?
Oh, it doesn't say. I mean, it says I hit the ball like I played like crap. That's what it said. I mean, other than that, I think it's the highest I've ever shot on that South course. I usually play it pretty well. Mm-hmm. I love the South course. It's one of my favorite courses on tour. But unfortunately, when you're not hitting it very good and you're not making any putts, we can look like the average golfer, which is what I think all the average golfers like to see once in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that obviously the South course is able to do that to you if you're not on your game.
What do you think of Rahm's 6 under on the South course? What kind of tone does that set?
I have no clue what anyone shot today, so that's the first I've heard. Doesn't shock me. I mean, I think he won a U.S. Open on that course last I checked. He's a really good player. There's a reason why he's #1 player in the world. If you looked at what he's done over the last, really since he probably won here in, 2018 maybe it was, 2019. He's been a world-class player, and it's no shocking that he's #1. He drives it well, one of the best drivers in the game today, really good iron player, has a really good short game and putts it well. I mean, what else is there to say about his game that people don't know about him? He's #1, and so shooting 6 under out there is very capable. And the greens are really good, the best I've ever seen them. So, I think that helps out with being able to make putts. They're not soft, and the pose not, showing too much. They're really firm and got a nice pace to them. So, hopefully they're in good shape again for us tomorrow.
Is that your MO, not to watch the leaderboard, not to look at it? And was there a point where maybe you allowed yourself today when you realized that you're having a really good round?
No, I mean, there's only maybe I think 1 or 2 leaderboards out in the North Course. It's a little bit easier to see leaderboards on the South Course because they're there every couple holes and they're right there in your face. So I have no problem looking at leaderboards. It's whether sometimes I don't care to look at it, and other times I like to just sort of gaze and see what everyone's doing. So sort of what kind of mood I'm in, and yeah, I mean, that's just what I do.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Just hearing